Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Schroeder passes to Stewart, and Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for New York, making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 8.
Here's Holland. No made baskets yet. It's Stewart, high post. Out to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Beasley with it. Picked by Stewart. From downtown, Beasley. That one's good. Beasley's got 6 points.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Payne's checked in for McBride. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. The Pistons leading. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And there's the lob, and a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham fending off the contact. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. From the left block. Back to Towns. Bridges outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Reed.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Achua's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Detroit. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Cunningham with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Graham.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley. And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McBride passes to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And there it is for him. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Harris, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Harris. Yep, that one goes. Harris has got 5 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Achua. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Brunson. Misses the 3. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Now here's Cunningham. 23 points in the game. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Offline from the top of the key. It's a tie game in New York. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
The Pistons, 39.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Kate Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to Duren. Good work defensively by Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 2-point game. Doris OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Pistons trail by 4. Now Cunningham. Great focus there by Cunningham to knock it down.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Knocks it down from distance.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Cunningham into the lane, banked it in off the glass. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And using that strong frame, Cunningham is able to drive in and muscle through contact.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson finds Harris. Off the mark there with a 3. New York leading by 3. Here's Towns. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
It's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Towns on a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And here's Bridges. He's got 12. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
It counts, and the a foul.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Josh Hart.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Detroit shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Achua's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in for Hardaway. Cunningham, no good on the free throw. Knicks leading by 4. Hart passes to Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Right wing. Back to Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got 37.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Cunningham passes to Beasley. Here's the three. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Duran. Cunningham's got 40 points.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Back to Brunson. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Cunningham drives in. Oh, Cunningham out on the front foot. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. And it's McBride in for Hart. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Holland for three. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. McBride attacking. The layup off target. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brunson against Beasley. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bridges. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Schroeder. Here's Stewart. No good! And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Knicks. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York trailing. Towns outside. Payne with it. Puts the move on. There's the block. To the wing, right side. Stewart, the pass to Beasley. Schroeder against Payne. Schroeder can't get it to go. Knicks shooting about 60% for the game. And he lobs it up top. Man, a big finish by Robinson. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Stewart, left side. Pass to Holland. Outside Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup is good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Payne, pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Here's the teardrop. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Hart. Right side, Brunson. Back to Hart. And an Obi for 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. To the left side wing. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Cunningham's got 44.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
Free throw good, Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Hart. And both free throws good for Robinson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Cunningham finds Stewart. The 3. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Stewart. Cunningham's got 47 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Bridges. Robinson on the wing. Anunoby with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Bridges passes to Towns. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Hart's checked in for New York. And that's good as he hits both shots.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Anunoby. To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Schroeder. And Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley. A minute 58 left in the fourth. 14 feet away. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments. And there he shows you why. Big time shot.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one.
You know, he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Hart passes to Brunson. The floater. The Pistons clear it.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Cunningham with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
Cunningham against Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Brunson against Cunningham. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over Brunson, and it's Cunningham missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Brunson. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Cunningham looking it over. And he sinks it.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Brunson. Towns for 3. That one no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Hart from long range. Hardaway grabs the board. Tipped away, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game. Kate